Have you ever had a problem in your business or in your personal life that no matter how many times you fix it, it keeps coming back? More likely than not, that's because you are treating the symptoms and not the underlying root issue that is causing your problems. And as you do that, the problem keeps recurring, so you're not actually getting to the thing that's causing the problem in the first place. In today's video, I'm going to give you a tool called the 5 Whys that'll help you get to the root of your problems so you can solve them once and for all. If you like today's video, be sure to like it, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss future content. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. We personally respond to them and we love talking to you. A lot of our time in life is spent solving problems. In business, in our personal life, every single day we encounter problems again and again. We try and solve those problems, but more often than not, what we're doing is actually treating the symptoms of the problem and not the underlying root issue that is causing that problem to occur. This is a very natural thing to do, right? You have a headache, so you take medicine to address the headache, but you don't think about what's actually causing that headache. We're constantly looking for quick wins and quick fixes, which is great if you want the symptoms to disappear, but if you don't want that problem to happen again, you have to solve the big issue.
Sounds like a plan.
And one of the best ways to do that is using a quality assurance technique called asking the 5 Whys. So this 5 Whys framework was actually developed by engineers at Toyota Motor Company. Back when Japanese cars were still coming onto the market, they had a bunch of quality assurance issues. Today we know them as some of the most reliable brands for cars, but back then, they actually had a lot of issues and people were wary of buying them. So the engineers and the team at Toyota were trying to find ways to get to the root issue of the quality assurance problems they had with their vehicles. And one of the ways they did that was actually going to the manufacturing floor and asking 5 Whys. So what is the 5 Whys framework? It's actually very simple. All you have to do is state the problem you have and then ask why 5 times. So let's use an example in the world of sales and marketing. Let's just say our problem is that our content is not getting any engagement. So why is this happening? The first why is that few people are liking and commenting. So why are few people liking and commenting? We ask why there, it's because we're talking about us and not talking about them. Then we might ask, why are we talking about us and not them? And that's because we are talking about our products and our services and not our customers' problems. Okay, so why are we talking about our products and services and not our customers' problems? In this case, it might be because we never mapped out who our customers are and the problems that they're struggling with. We simply just don't know what their problems are. And asking why a 5th time, why didn't we map that out? Is because we never did the customer research in the first place. So going backwards here, the original problem is that our content is not getting any engagement. And why is that? It's because we never did customer research to find out information about our ideal customer. But you can see here, if we skipped all those steps, we go back to the beginning and we'd say, why isn't our content working? And the default thing would be, oh, we're talking about us and not them. We see you talk about them. But if you don't actually know who your customer is and you didn't keep asking why, you wouldn't get to that root issue. And that is, we didn't actually do the customer research to understand the ideal persona. So using this methodology, you can think about all sorts of problems in your business. These can be sales problems, marketing problems, or again, when Toyota started using it, it was actually for manufacturing issues. It seems really simple, and yes, it's because it actually is. And I find going through this process with clients or even myself personally, I always uncover that deeper issue. It's always very illuminating to just stop, reflect, and ask why one more time. And again, this can be used in your personal life. So let's talk about an example there. Let's say our problem is that we're always running late for work. So why number 1? Why am I late for work? And that's because I'm leaving the house too late. So why number 2? Why am I leaving the house too late? It's because I'm too rushed in the morning. Okay, so why are we too rushed in the morning? Well, why number 3 is that we're waking up 20 minutes too late and we're pressing the snooze button on our alarm. Okay, so why are we pressing the snooze button on our alarm and sleeping 20 minutes late? So why number 4 is that we're really tired in the morning. Okay, so why are we tired in the morning? Why number 5 is that we're staying up late on our phone, scrolling and spending too much time on the screen, which keeps us up too late. So this is a very simple example, but why are we late for work? It's because we're scrolling on our phone the night before. And for all you late people out there, yes, you don't have to be late. It's not that first why you have, that something randomly happened in your house. You probably have a deeper issue why you're always late to things. Not naming names, though, obviously. So the big takeaway here is that I really want you to focus on solving the root issues to the problems you're facing. Again, both in your business and in your personal life. The Asking Five Whys framework is a really simple tool you can use yourself or even with your team. I bet what you'll find is just a simple act of brainstorming these things helps you get a better idea of what's going on and fixing those different areas and getting to the root issue so the problems don't keep popping up again and again. If you want a little guidance in the process, I actually created a website called ask5whys.com you can go to. We'll drop a link down in the description as well. It'll actually walk you through asking why 5 times and kind of guide you through that process. But as you can imagine, you don't really need a tool for it. You can just have a pen and paper, and that's simple enough. So hopefully that'll help you solve some of your businesses and life's biggest problems. If you have any questions or thoughts, or you've tried the Ask 5 Whys process before, drop your thoughts down in the comments below.